Good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Tractor trailer.
No, they
President's gonna be up at
they still working on that.
Camp Davis. Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. It's Dr. Trees.
See all of them down there, people taking freight
I
boxes,
stuff off of it.
vegetables and stuff.
Dr. Trees. Probably saved
Get
them a lot
wasted.
of.
This is Camp David.
Well, yeah, I agree
We
with
do the
that.
outer.
It all had to be cleaned up, so I guess they figured, why not just let them take it?
I guess one, I don't know.
We're trying to
which
stop
officer,
them
but
before
one
they
of them
get
rolled
to
up and seen and told me, "You do that stuff, get out of here. You know, so the old Marine.
I mean, honestly, there's supposed to be a person stay there with that car to
Yeah,
clean up.
obviously that didn't happen. Yeah,
I mean, it's 30 feet over Mike.
yeah.
I can't hear you guys if you can hear me. Thank you.
Saying y'all point on the Chivo. I said, as the Russians would say, y'all point on the Chivo.
What does that mean?
I don't understand anything.
I better learn that.
I don't hear, or I don't understand. It could be used in either way. Get down, did you see any of the festivities in Blueswood? No.
No.
Well,
I'm trying not to go to DC ever.
well, I don't go down there unless it's for Police Week, so. I think like a block away from where we were staying, they had a double shooting one night. I mean, when it got dark, I didn't leave. the
They're gonna
hotel.
call Mike back to service. What are you talking about? Yeah, they're gonna be like, come on back.
Ooh.
It's the 1980s again in DC.
I was gonna be here for it's over. Could be right here for it's over. It don't stop, road don't stop.
Crazy. That's a mess down there. They're gonna give free metro tickets. Oh my goodness.
Instead of dealing with them. Something.
Debbie, do you want us to sign in also?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This one, record of, just right here. Yes, please. Everybody.
Well, it's not.
Wow.
That's what he's making for you.
That was gonna put down there.
Whether I want to speak about it. Call the meeting to order. Everyone's,
Can I just, we have somebody waiting to be admitted, a board member online, I'm just, before we get started.
Sure who this is.
That's Michaela, that's the new county administrator.
Well, no, I have her, but there's someone here on the iPhone.
I think it might be Tina,
Okay.
that might, I think, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either, so,
I think her husband had surgery, so she's
yeah.
gonna have to do it before. I think.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's all right. Tina, is that you?
Looks like it's still connecting.
That's connected.
Tina, is that you?
Yeah, it says still connecting audio. Hurry up.
Yes. Sorry.
Tina, you hear us okay? No.
Yeah. It's- Sure. Yes, it's just connecting.
Tina, can you hear us?
All the rest are on mute. They can mute it on there.
All right. All right, meeting come to order, everyone signed in. Start the meeting with the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty, public comment. Oh,
Just a little update on the station. We're coming to completions. Hopefully by no later than the 25th of this month, we should be pretty much wrapping things. Say a big prayer, that nothing turns around the backwards way, but it is coming to an end, so just so you know.
alrighty. Jerry Wines.
Tonight, I just want to thank all of you that are on this board for everything that you do. I know it's a tough job trying to make the right decision on anything that is brought up for discussion. I think you board members do a great job. You do your best and you question anything before anything is approved. And I do want to give a big thank you for approving to put EMS back on the mountain and in the Middle Way area. The people living in these communities will have a peace of mind soon that help will be a lot closer to them. However, I do know some are not happy with this decision that you board members have made. I know that there's some that don't want EMS at the other locations. I just don't understand why they wouldn't. But I think as a county, this should be a team effort of giving the best service to all of our county areas. And I do understand how difficult it is to try to hire EMS employees due to other locations like Loudoun County and Berkeley County. So I was just wondering, have we ever reached out to like James Rumsey, the graduating seniors that have graduated from the fire science and EMS service. To them, they're like wanting a career in that type of field. So maybe it's something that we can go to and talk to them and give them that boost of trying to further their training in the EMS field and becoming a county workforce here in Jefferson County.
Thank you. Glenn Mason, you have something?
I'm here for interview.
Okay, well, you're Mark. I told her, I said, I guess I better mark, I want to talk.
Get your comments.
I'm Mark.
Yeah, you mark, yes.
Gonna mark yes.
Mark, yes. for interview.
Craig Horn.
Yeah. for this.
Just thanks for the opportunity, that's all.
Jessica Horn.
Just-
Oh, okay. And looks like no more public comment. Approval of the minutes. Everybody have a chance to look over the last month's minutes?
I move to accept the minutes, April minutes as written.
Second. Been moved and seconded that we approve the April minutes as written. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. Right. Report.
We have as of April 30th, in the general fund is $1,010,784. The payroll has $44,244. Ambulance fee shows $862,939. The mortgage is $125,936. Since the last meeting, we have written a total of 18 checks for a total of $29,612.61. That concludes my report.
All right. Have a motion to accept the report.
So moved.
Seconded.
Moved and seconded, we accept the treasurer's report. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Next is EMS vehicle sealed bids 2013 Ford Expedition. Mike, you have some additional info on that, or?
That's just the remaining expedition we have. It's no longer in use, so we need to get rid of it out of inventory.
All right.
So just need I guess, a motion to approve, putting it up for bid.
I'm not sure.
Very similar to the other one. They were pretty much twins, but I don't remember the mileage on it, but right now it's still fully outfitted, so I'm not sure which direction we'll go as far as selling it.
Okay. Anybody have any discussion or a motion?
I'll make a motion, we put the 2013 Ford Expedition out for a sealed bid.
Been moved. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded that we put the 2013 Expedition out for a sealed bid. Any other discussion?
Did we ask anybody if they wanted it? Did we look into? Did we want to see if any of the volunteer fire departments or? Is it a vehicle that we would?
I mean, it was in service. It was the unit that was on the mountain, but now that people are in stations, we don't need it as a shuttle.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's still, it was just not long ago, it was serviced, inspected and all that. So, I mean, it's still a road ready vehicle. That's be the pleasure of the board.
You want to see if somebody wants it before we put it up for bid, or? I mean, I'm one way or the other. I just throw it out there.
I think we should put it up for bid. I mean, how do you
Stations
make
are
the,
always
Yeah.
capable of bidding on it.
Right.
how do you make a determination over somebody saying, one of the 7 stations saying I want it,
Right.
right?
Right. That's a good point. Good point.
Any other discussion? All in favor of the motion by putting the vehicle 2013 Ford Expedition up for sealed bid, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. IFF report, Dale's not here. Does anybody have a report from them? Chief Watson cannot be here, so Chief Mood, do you have a report from?
Yeah, so we're continuing to work on the draft revisions for the fire levy that the commission had asked us to work on. I think we're probably about 2 months out from getting it finalized and hopefully approved by the companies to where it can move forward to the next step into the commission to be approved, be put on, hopefully looking at the primary election in 24 for votes in the public on it.
All right, thank you. Director's report. Mike?
As you can see, several holidays coming up. The office will be closed. Memorial Day, Monday, Juneteenth, June 20th, West Virginia Day. Next week, EMS week. So we'll see if we can plan something for that. We do have a special award ceremony next week. We had a successful resuscitation in the field, and those crews are going to be recognized. There was a young patient and made it out of the hospital without any adverse effects, long-term effects that we know of. So that was great. We've also had, I think, 1 or 2 baby deliveries, so people get their stork pens. Other than that, there's been, in the last 4 weeks, we've had 405 calls for EMS service. There was 1 structure fire recently that did require a callback, so we had to call in staff early for that. Other than that, the incidences have been normal. We've started to receive some billing income from MCA, and we continue to get our reimbursements for some of the ARPA expenses for the transition. We are having, I'm sure if you looked at the budget, there's overtime and payroll. There are some projected overruns based on the full year allocation. That's all related to transition, and the Harper's Ferry truck is an additional truck that was not budgeted. That was to be reimbursed through ARPA. So we have, from March 1st on, we have not submitted that yet. We're still trying to weed that out from the program, the way we pull that out using Bob's old program. So hopefully everything looks like it'll balance out. Some things looks like we're going to be way under budget on. So hopefully by the end of the year we'll be at a 0. And that just been quite busy here in the office.
Thank you. Under unfinished business, of course, the fire levy is still being worked upon, so it will continue to be on the table. Steve, anything further on the board legal?
Just kick it down the road.
Okay. New business. Next month's regular board member meeting, move it to the following Tuesday, which is the 27th, due to the state holiday falling on June 20th. Any discussion or action on that?
I move that we move the June board meeting to Tuesday, June 27th.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded that we move the board meeting to Tuesday, June 27th. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed. You will have a comment that day. I'll be out of town on vacation.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Disney.
I'm
You
going.
might go-
Disney?
I'll be there the week before.
Just to let you know, we don't pray for
Do
people
we
that
need a
fly.
motion?
That's a standing thing in my church. We don't pray for people going to Florida.
I understand.
Just think, he didn't even have to play football in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Any other new business to come before the board? All right, the final thing will be final director position interviews. We'll need to have a motion to go into executive session for this.
I'll make a motion to move into executive session for the director interviews.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we move into executive session for the director interviews. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passed.